Hey guys, welcome to your monthly reading. This reading is going to be for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Virgo. We're going to take a look at what general messages your spirit team would like for you to know for this month of August and going forward. Now, please keep in mind that this is just a general reading, meaning that the messages may or may not resonate with you. However, take messages that does resonate, leave the rest behind, okay? Also, feel free to check out my other videos for your other sign placements if you find that there are no messages in this video for you, all right? So let us go ahead and get started. Thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, and ancestors for the collective sign of Virgo. And we are actually going to start this reading off with an angel number messages card. Now, these could be numbers that you notice randomly throughout your day. And this is just a sign that your angels are trying to communicate with you and that there may be an important message for you in this video. All right. So thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Can you please provide an angel numbers card for my lovely Virgos? All right, and you guys have 222. I am balanced. And it says, trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. Okay, so if you guys are seeing the number 222 quite often, there may be a particular message for you in this video. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into your reading and see what it is that your spirit team wants you to know. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors for the collective of Virgo. Can you please guide this reading and show me what is Virgo's current situation? Current situation for Virgo, please. All right, so you guys have the Seven of Swords in your current situation. All right, and what is the current challenge for Virgo? Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, and ancestors. What is the current challenge? All right, so we have the Knight of Swords and your current challenge. And what is the advice from you all, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors? What is the advice from you all? Okay, and we have the Lovers. And lastly, what is the expected outcome? All right. And you guys have a strength. Okay, and your expected outcome. All right, card at the bottom of the deck for you guys is the Emperor. All right, the Emperor is all about being in control, having that balance, okay, and just knowing what it is that you want out of life and actually pursuing it. All right. All right, so you guys have the Seven of Swords in your current situation. All right, and when I initially looked at this card, I see how like she's protecting like something, holding something so close to her heart. So this could be the energy that some of you guys are in. Some of you are possibly holding something that's dear to you, close to you, right? You want to protect it, whether it be your job, your family, your sense of integrity, your sense of self. Just really holding on to that and keeping it close by. Right now, normally the Seven of Swords is a card of deceit or some type of trickery, right? But I don't get that with this card showing up here in your current situation. I get this more of you guys strategizing, right? Because the Seven of Swords is also a card of strategizing and, you know, really knowing or putting a perspective on something to kind of give you an angle of how to approach a situation. All right, really thinking things through. All right, so she's holding this one egg close to her heart, but as you can see, she still has more there to, you know, potentially take. But she knows that she can't necessarily, especially being that she just has these two hands to work with, she can't necessarily take them all, right? So she's going to hold the one that probably she values the most, and that's the one she's going to worry about getting to her safe zone, right? So some of you guys are probably having this energy around you of having to maybe pick and choose, okay, what's closest to your heart, what's the most dearest to you. All right, and from there just really knowing how to navigate forward with that. But you have the Knight of Swords in a position of your challenge. The Knight of Swords is all about swift movement, swift action, right? So maybe things aren't happening fast enough for some of you guys in whatever area of your life. Things aren't happening as fast as you would like for it to, with it being in a challenge position. But that's okay, because you have the Lovers in the advice position, which means that as long as you're making that choice to follow your heart, okay, nothing else will matter, right? If you're doing what suits you, what, as you can see, what she's holding dear to her heart, if you're doing what matters to you the most, then everything else will follow. All right, so just know, as long as you feel like you're making a right choice from within, from their perseverance will come forward, right? Because you have the Strength card in a position of the expected outcome. So if anything, you are to gain insight from whatever situation you're in. You're to gain strength from it, okay? You're to gain stability from it. All right, so whereas you may not know if, you know, which one you're going to be picking and choosing, just know that as long as you're choosing what matters the most to you, and then nothing else will really, you know, get in the way of when you're trying to move forward and prevail. All right, so then now let us go ahead and clarify. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Why is the Seven of Swords here in the position of the current situation for Virgo? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles, okay, which is also the Ace of Earth. Yeah, so definitely some of you really trying to make something out of nothing, I feel like, with this coming up here under the Seven of Swords. All right, being strategic in your action, being strategic in your gameplay, looking for some type of financial gain or financial opportunity. All right, but it may be a battle for you at the moment, because like I said, with the Seven of Swords, you kind of have to pick and choose. You kind of have to pick and choose what's going to work for you and what's not. All right, being strategic in your gameplay, all right, in order to bring in the financial abundance that you may be looking for. Okay, and then let us clarify, why is the Knight of Swords here in a position of the current challenge? Swift movement, right? Things maybe aren't going as fast. All right, things may not be going as fast. Or be mindful, this could also be telling you to not be so quick to act, right? Because the Knight of Swords is the knight that acts first and thinks later. So it's almost as if it's asking you to just be careful of any future movements, okay? Continue to strategize, continue to plan accordingly, right? Especially if it's financial abundance that you're looking to come in. Just don't, jump into things all willy-nilly for the sake of wanting immediate turnaround results. All right, thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. And I almost picture like this lettering on her dress kind of reminds me of a contract. So for those of you who may be signing some type of paperwork or legal contracts in the near future, just make sure you're thoroughly reading through whatever it is that you're signing, making sure that you are thoroughly aware of, what it is that you're getting yourself into. All right. Because remember, Knight of Swords, he's the swift knight. So I feel like it's asking you to not make any swift decisions. And that's just for some of you. I feel like no swift decisions. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands to clarify the Knight of Swords. So yeah, so because you may be so eager, okay, to get to where it is that you're trying to go, Virgo, because whereas the Knight of Swords, he's that swift knight that, like I said, it's more so act now, think later type of knight. The Knight of Wands is almost the same, right? He's a little bit more ambitious. So he's just in it for the thrill, So if some of you guys are chasing some type of thrill, chasing some type of passion, just be mindful of what you're doing, okay, what you're getting yourself into, okay. So I feel like it's calling you to not be so swift, or don't be so overly ambitious. You have to strategize. All right, so if it's a financial opportunity that you're seeking in, or you're looking to advance in some area financially, just be conscious of your movement forward in that particular manner. Okay, why is the Lovers here in a position of the advice? Okay, and the Lovers card is all about picking and choosing, right? Picking and choosing, and just knowing that the choice that you're making is the one that's good for the hearts, meaning that you're not doing it for anyone else. You're not making choices for anyone else. Those choices are solely made because it is something that your heart desires, so you're going to pursue it. All right, why is the Lovers card here in a position of advice? All right, so we have the World, okay? So this is accomplishment for you guys, and it's under the advice, okay? So this is accomplishment coming in for you guys, all right? So this is definitely saying that the choice that you make, as long as it's endearing to the heart, then there will be accomplishment that will come from it. All right. So be proud of yourself. Be proud of not only future accomplishments that's to come, but be proud of, accomplishments from the past that has led you to where you are at now in life. All right. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Can we please clarify why is Strength here in the position of the expected outcome? All right, and I do feel like with that Strength card being there, like you were meant to persevere. All right, you were meant to persevere through it all. All right, so continue to strategize, continue to make your movements, but not too sudden movements, okay? Too sudden of movement, just enough so that you are able to, get to where you want to go, but with doing it in a way that will suit you in the end. Okay, clarify Strength for me, please. Beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Clarify Strength card for me, please. All right, and we have the 10 of Air, which is also the 10 of Swords. Okay, so what is not meant to be won't be for you guys. What is will. All right, so this is, you enduring all of any past trials or tribulations, all right, that things that didn't work for you, and you not only enduring it, but being able to move past it, all right. So this is a chance for new opportunities to come in that's going to bring you happiness and as well bring you success. Okay. All right, so now we're going to get some oracle messages. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Can you please provide 3 oracle messages for my lovely Virgos? One more, please. All right, so you guys have, there was 3. You have expansion. Okay, and it says you're dissolving your limitations and making great progress, reaching new heights of what's possible. All right, so definitely some expansion coming through for you guys. We have passion. All right, and passion says there's untapped potential. It's time to take action on your passion and make magic happen. All right, and what did we say? The night is the night of passion. All right, so definitely you guys are moving, expanding, I should say, with this expansion card there, expansion towards something that you're passionate about. All right, and then we have treasure. An unexpected windfall will soon be yours. You will feel you have it all. A very auspicious time. All right, so this is the Ace of Pentacles opportunity coming in for you guys. All right, so let's pull 2 more oracle messages. Thank you, beautiful angels, guys, ancestors. 2 more oracle messages for my lovely Virgos. Yeah, you guys definitely hold something near and dear to your heart, something that you're trying to expand on, but continue to strategize with it. Don't make any sudden movements, or don't, jump into things hastily. Just make sure that, what you are trying to pursue is going to be worth your while, with that 2 of, I'm sorry, not the 2, but with the Lover's card being there, that card of making the choice to choose what is closest to your heart and not just, doing things just because. All right. Okay, and you guys have another expand card. Look at that. And it says, discard the shell you have outgrown. Reach out, create a network, step up. Yes, guys. So whatever, some of you guys are definitely, strategizing in some type of financial area of your life. All right, we have 2 expansions here with that, as well as this Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, definitely some of you are strategizing on how to expand financially. Okay, and then we have Prosper. And Prosper says, take action to make your dreams real. Seize opportunities. Risk yields reward. All right, so this could be with this showing up here. So take action, right? So this is right underneath these 2 Knight cards, and Knights, remember, are about action. They're about movement, right? So this could call for you to be balanced, right? What it's saying, because this one says risk yields reward. So whereas the Knight of Swords initially, like I told you, he's that he's an act now, think later type of Knight. Like, you still want to be conscious enough to have a balance, right? Not moving so fast to where you're missing important cues or you're missing important facts. All right, because you're passionate about what it is that you're doing. So being careful not to disregard any type of, like I said, when I looked at this, her dress in there, it's like a contract. So read in between the lines, read in the fine print, just making sure that you're aware of the situation. All right. It says risk yields no reward. Well, risk yields rewards in this case, but still, I do feel like you should be mindful of the different type of risk that you're taking, having a balance. Okay. And then you had an extra one, which is progress. Okay, and it says yesterday's plan is today's progress. You grow from the inside out. All right, so what you planned on yesterday leads to the results of today. All right, so remember, with that 7 of Swords being there, like I said, that is definitely calling for you to strategize. All right, so some of you guys are definitely strategizing a master plan, and it is going to bring in success. Okay, it's going to bring in progress, because you have this alongside the world, okay, which is accomplishments and treasure. So you will gain the reward from whatever it is that you're investing in or whatever it is that you're strategizing about. All right. And it's going to make you a stronger person, Virgo. It's going to make you stronger inside and out. I feel like with this progress cards, it says you grow from the inside out. So I do feel like it's going to make you a stronger person inside and out, and you'll be able to leave things at the door, right? This 10 of Swords, on to a new day, right? Leaving the things, the swords, as you can see, leaving them inside as he's ready to walk out and approach a new area of life, a new area of being. All right, so definitely that coming in for you guys that will allow you to have that progress and be able to do that. Okay, so then let's get you an archetype message, and this is going to be a message that your spirit team feels as if you should be embodying, or that you should be made aware of. So thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. One archetype message, please, for the lovely Virgos. One archetype message, please, for the lovely Virgos. All right, so let's see. That was 2. We just want to take 1 from this deck. 1 message, please. 1 message for Virgo as it relates to the reading. One message, please. Okay, so we have the drama queen. All right, and it says things aren't as bad as they seem. Careful not to overreact to situations while emotions are running high. All right, so some of you may be caught up in the heat of the moment of being passionate about something. So just, maybe that may cause your emotions to be on edge a little bit. So just be mindful of that. All right, going forward, just not to blow things out of proportion, okay, when need not be. Okay, and lastly, we're just going to pull some fortune messages for you. See what your spirit team wants you to know. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Please, for messages for the lovely Virgos. Yeah, guys, Virgos, you guys are definitely expanding in some area of your life, and I do feel like it will be financially something that you're passionate about, something that you have been strategically acting on. Yeah, there's going to be expansion to come from that. All right, but don't get your feelings too, I feel like, attached to it. That way you're not like emotionally out there, or overly sensitive is what I want to say, because your feelings are too involved. All right, 2 more messages. And 1 more message, please. Beautiful angels, guides, and ancestors. One more message for Virgo. All right, so let's see what you guys have. Okay, so you guys have casket, and it says someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. All right, you guys have bowl, which is plenty of material things. You have a firecracker, which is excitement. And you have bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. All right. So yeah, definitely you guys are strategizing something that is going to bring in success. Okay, and I do feel like it's financial success, and there will be excitement around it. You have this bull here right next to the strength, meaning to not back down, like it says, to express your strength. And if anything, this is a situation that is going to make you stronger. All right, casket, something going out of your life or the end of the situation. So there's some things coming to an end. I feel like so that new beginnings can come in for you guys. Okay. All right, my lovely Virgos, that has been your monthly reading. Really hope you enjoy. If so, please be sure to hit the like button as well as to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, my lovelies, take care and bye-bye.